been the single best investment you've ever made?
It would be Ethereum. I think it was the pre-token sale.
How much has been the single best investment you've ever made?
It would be Ethereum. I think it was the pre-token sale.
How much did you make?
I'll show you on the tracker.
Wow.
17.1 million.
Okay.
How much?
So this guy made 17.1 million on Ethereum because it was a pre-token sell. You see this? Most of the cryptocurrencies, you have an unfair disadvantage, and people don't know this. Like, most of these cryptocurrencies, people have already bought. The time you know about the crypto, it's already sold out, but they put it in market so that they can get you to buy it, and you're going to be their exit liquidity. Unlike Kaspa, which was a fairly launched project. It's a fairly launched project, like no pre-mines, no pre-allocations, no VCs. It is very, very, very fair. And of course, you can't say it's 100% fair, because someone who's going to be born 2030 is going to find the price of Kaspa, way, way, way expensive. It's the same thing as Bitcoin. People who are going to be born year 2030 will have an unfair advantage, because they are going to find out about Bitcoin years later after it has become very, very expensive. But in terms of coming from the ground, like from scratch, the project has to have the basics. And according to Kaspa, it really did well in terms of really coming up from the ground. It came out really strong and fair. And projects like Ethereum, Solana, Sui, and now we have Sui, which is now said to be now the next Solana and everything. But I believe that this project is so saturated. Like, there's a lot of VCs that are waiting, so they're just waiting like so eagerly to just dump on retail. They can't wait for the bull run to start, and they can't wait to take their profit. They can't wait to dump on these people, and they don't really understand. There's a lot of multiple unlocks that are going to happen. But when it comes to Kaspa, you have to mine it. Marathon Digital, one of the largest companies that is mining Bitcoin only, now added Kaspa in one of its projects. Like, they have to diversify their portfolios. What do you think that really means? They've done their research, and they've proven that Kaspa is more profitable than Bitcoin. And if you look in their strategy, I think Bitcoin will do a maximum of 5 or let's say 10x if the bull run goes very well and Bitcoin reaches, let's say, 1 million per coin. But for Kaspa, there is so much upside potential because it's only 3 billion market cap. Now imagine if it goes to 200, 300 billion. This bull cycle could push Kaspa to around, let's say, 100 plus billion. And in the long run, I think within, these next 4 to 5 years, Kaspa gets adopted really well by the institutions, and we are going to see a lot of money inflows into Kaspa, which could take it to 200 billion plus. Now that's really something that these people really know about. And understanding about crypto, we have only 2 projects that really are cryptos. We have only 2 cryptocurrencies. We have Bitcoin and we have Kaspa, which is trying to scale on what Bitcoin already did. I'm not saying that Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. No, Kaspa is never going to be as same as Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the pioneer. You can't outsmart or outshine Bitcoin, but you can improve Bitcoin. Now, improving Bitcoin is what Kaspa have done, and they are going to do it in a very massive scale. So if you have a crypto, if you're looking for an alternative, if you want to hold a crypto, the whole coin, because you could not buy Bitcoin, you could not hold Bitcoin by the time it was released, you were so skeptical, you didn't know about Bitcoin, you didn't know about cryptocurrencies, I think Kaspa is one of the places that you really want to really study hard and really follow up and really put your money where your mind and your research goes. So thank you guys, and see you in another video.